Anecdote. The word anecdote, phonetically pronounced anecdote, means a short verbal accounting of a funny, amusing, interesting event or incident. The story is usually a reminiscence from the teller's life, but at best is a related story of fact as opposed to a contributed work of fiction. The origin of the word anecdote comes from the Greek Byzantine period, AD 527 to 565, during the reign of Emperor Justinian. In his court, Justinian had a historian named Procopius, who was a gifted writer who wrote many witty, amusing, and somewhat bawdy accounts of court life. Never intending for this story to become public, he entitled his writing as Anecdota, which was Greek for unpublished and kept secret. After his secret writings did indeed become public and published, the term anecdote became commonly used for similar accounts. Amusing anecdotes many times find their way into wedding receptions, family reunions, and any other gathering of people who know each other well. Teachers and educators often tell classroom or pupils anecdotes about famous people. The anecdotes are not always flattering, but are usually revealing of character and invariably amusing. Here is an example of an anecdote about Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill was very fond of his pet dog Rufus. He ate in the dining room with the family on a special cloth and was treated with the utmost respect. When enjoying movies, Rufus had the best seat in the house on Winston Churchill's lap. While watching Oliver Twist, Churchill put his hands over Rufus' eyes during the scene where Bill Sikes intends to drown his dog. Churchill is believed to have said to Rufus, "Don't look now, dear. I will tell you about it later." Anthropomorphism can be understood to be the act of lending a human quality, emotions, or ambition to non-human object or being. This act of lending a human element to a non-human subject is often employed in order to endear the latter to the readers or audience and increase the level of relativity between the two, while also lending character to the subject. Explanation: the raging storm brought with it howling winds and the fierce lighting as the residents of the village looked up at the angry sky in alarm. Antithesis. An antithesis is used when the writer employs two sentences of contrasting meaning in the close proximity to one another, whether there are words or phrases of the same sentence. An antithesis is used to create a stark contrast using two divergent elements that come together to create one uniform whole. An antithesis plays on the complementary property of opposites to create one vivid picture. The purpose of using an antithesis in literature is to create a balance between opposite qualities and lend a greater insight into the subject. Explanation: when Neil Armstrong walked on the moon, it might have been one small step for a man, but it was one giant leap for mankind.